A crippling, agonizing defeat we suffered last time we met shall be avenged as we raid the Red Castle once again. Scaling its walls of stone and dueling these apes in our quest to defeat the mighty Red Wizardess, who is right over here. And we have a little bit of life gain we're getting from these dungeon bonuses. If you're just joining us for the first time, this is a customized version of the Shandalar Magic the Gathering game. And we're doing dungeon quiz time here. So, which of these spells requires 1 white, 1 colorless mana to cast? Ooh, it's definitely not Avenging Angel or Luxodon Gatekeeper. I do know those cards. Pale Wayfarer, maybe. I don't think it's Hunted Lamasu. I think those are... Although those creatures tend to have drawbacks, I think, where the opponent gets some kind of benefit. I still don't think that's it. I'm going to go with the Skulk. Yeah, there we go. It's actually not a terrible card. Alright, let's grab this bonus over here on the corner, see if we can get a card to start with. In the duel with the Wizards. Wild Beastmaster. That is a 1/1 creature with a really nice benefit to it. We might be able to get that to combo fairly quickly. Infernal Genesis is going to start in play. And we benefited from that right off the bat here. We've got 3 minion creatures. So what this does, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, you put the card of your library into your graveyard, and then you get X 1/1 creatures, where X is that card's converted mana cost. And it starts in play. Okay, great. So we got Plateau, Wall of Stone. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so hopefully we can keep that creature in play. We are playing against a red deck, so she might have some direct damage spells to wipe that out early, but we will just see what happens here. That's pretty sweet. So that's going to give me 3 2/2s to attack with next turn. She's got some minions of her own coming out here. She's dropping a Black Lotus and a Soul Ring first turn. Taps the Lotus, draws 3 cards with Ancestral Recall. Wow! Casting a Prophetic Bolt. 4 damage to me, and... Wow! Okay. A 5-cost mana spell first turn, and she was able to look at the top 4 cards of her library and put one of those into her hand and the rest of them in the bottom of her library. And maybe she... Did she Demonic Tutor for that? I didn't even see that happen, or did that get... I didn't even see her cast that. Wow, what an opening hand. And she's still got 6 cards after doing all that, and a lot of mana here available. A Mox Ruby, too. Okay, this is going to be an interesting duel. See, I could attack with this, but it's going to stay a 1/1, and she could just kill it with her minions, and then I'm going to lose that benefit. So I don't really have a lot I can do right at the moment. I could attack with these minions and leave her back. Really just be trading creatures, and yeah, that's not really going to be worth it. So let's just see what happens here. She has double the amount of life that I do, and she's got a Boros Reckoner out. 3/3 that reflects damage back. Alright, so I do have a Disenchant. These minions are kind of creating a stalemate, which is helping. Now I should probably get rid of either her Mox or the Soul Ring. She does have access to red mana, so I'm not sure if I should go for the Mox. It's probably better to take out the Soul Ring. I'm going to do that before she can tap it for mana next turn. limiting her to 3 mana instead of 5. Now I can use these to block the Reckoner. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, we'll just block this. Target creature player. Oh, that's going to do 1 damage. He's probably going to kill my Beastmaster. Yep. Not so good. Not so good. Well, at least we have lots of blockers. I don't have anything I can cast. I'm very short mana right now. Oh, no. She's got land destruction here. I can at least pull... Okay. We're going to pull Gaia's Cradle back. That's awesome. Because we're going to have access to a lot of green mana here real soon. Which we're going to need. Now, he can give that first strike. I could block with all the creatures I have, but all that damage is going to get reflected back and kill me, so I don't want to do that. Oh, excellent. Okay, so we need to... I'm worried about these Fulminator mages. I don't want my lands getting destroyed. However, if I was to Swords to Plowshares this, he can just activate it right now and use its ability. I need to get rid of the Boros. So let's Swords that first. We do have this Archangel. So I have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green mana from Gaia's Cradle. Alright, what I want to do is neutralize the threat first, and then we'll see about trying to get some life back, and getting this out as a blocker. Take care of that first. Get the Stomper out, get our life up, and I'm actually going to put a Spirit Link on this. That'll help tremendously. Okay, great. Let's get our Archangel out. Actually, maybe I should have cast this first, although that might not have made a huge difference. I don't know if she has any board wipes. Let's get Essence Warden out, because then if she's casting creatures, I'll get a benefit from that too. And I do kind of want to attack here. She's got 6 cards in her hand. That makes me kind of worried. I could sacrifice my Arborback Stomper. I want to see what happens. Let's do this. Okay, we're taking out 4 minions. We gain 5 life from it. We'll do 1 damage. The life gain is important because that just gave us +1/+1 counters on all of our creatures here. That was a good move. Okay, so Essence Warden, creature comes in the battlefield, gain 1 life, and we're going to use that to combo here with... Yeah! Alright, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just going to play this out too, and we've got a massive army of creatures here now. This is awesome. And I don't think he has anything that can counter flying, so let's attack with Archangel. And let's send these minions through. This is awesome. Builder 2. Yeah, go. Nice. Gonna swords that wall. And just to combo off the Essence Warden, I'm gonna drop that Efreet. Oh, and I have a Spirit Link. Oh, I don't have any. Wait, do I have mana to activate that? I have. Oh, I do. Check this out. Okay, this is insane. Spirit Link combos with the Archangel. So that boosts our creatures every time I do that. I mean, I could just kill her outright by doing damage with these right now. But these I can use like an infinite amount of times because they're not going to kill themselves because their health goes up every single time. And we have 63 life. Feeling pretty good about this one. Oh, I didn't quite see what her life total went down to. It was pretty low, though. That's awesome. Okay. We don't need red cards, but I'm just going to pull out a few here. You get 3 red cards for defeating the castle, if that wasn't obvious. Yeah, that's what's up! Demolished red castle. Demonic Tutor, Mox Ruby, Primordial Hydra. The Hydra could be cool. Especially if it's comboing with the Archangel, and yeah, let's go get that Hydra. We are going straight down in here into this dungeon. Dark Prophecy starts in play. Creature you control dies, draw a card, and lose 1 life. If you guys are enjoying, as always, like and subscribe, man. We're going to do a lot more on this channel. We're going to play, once we get through this Shandalar run, we've got some very obscure old school games I want to try out, and some homebrew type stuff. Other small game studios have put together. And then we'll have more news about Swamp Master, the game I'm developing for the Nintendo. The original Nintendo. Very exciting. Okay, so this dungeon is full of Mandarang dragons and mysterious cloaked figures, such as this guy, a warlock. Drawing a lotus in our hand. Black Lotus into Kitchen Finks. I probably could have played that better, but I'm not super worried about it. What did he just play? Oh, he picked out a card from my hand, made me discard my Berserk. That's rude. Very rude. Okay, Sunbond, yeah. Sage of Ancient Lore, and play at the Arctic Flats, so can't play anything just yet. Endless Cockroaches. Interesting. Card from Portal. Alright, whenever you gain life, put X counters on the creature. Meh. I don't have anything to gain life right now, but you know what? I don't care. I'm just playing this out here. Okay, discarded my Angel. That sucks. Oh, he's got Doth the Embrace, an enchantment that he can use to give creatures shadow, and I do not have any shadow creatures in this deck, so that just basically makes them unblockable. Kind of a nuanced, well, not nuanced, but a rarely seen ability. Shadow, I think, only really exists inside the this Tempest, Stronghold, and Exodus cycle. Okay. Reading the card explains the card. Yeah, you don't want to play this card when you have no cards in your hand, because its power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your hand, so if it's the last card you play out, it will instantly die, as you saw just now. He does only have 1 life left. But I need to actually maybe pay attention to what I'm doing here. Well, I've played out my entire hand. He had a lot of discarding going on. Here he's got a 3/3, a creature that gains benefits by being enchanted. I'm going to neutralize that with Spirit Link. Okay, and neutralize this one with Spirit Link. I have lots of mana, I have nothing I can play. Not the opportune time for a Black Lotus. Wait, you gonna give me anything besides mana? That'd be sweet. Dude! Oh no! That's not good. Oh, are you kidding me? That sucks. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's try something else. Aloran Haven is under attack. Let's stop this sea dragon. Okay. Did you just counter my spell? I did not authorize that. So it's a game of magic and counter magic you want, is it? Oh! Alright. Mist of Stagnation. Permanents don't untap during their controller's untap steps. Beginning of each player's upkeep, the player chooses a permanent for each card in his graveyard and untaps those permanents. Well, thankfully, I have cards in my graveyard because you keep countering my spells. He is tapped out. I'm going to have to rethink how I'm playing against this deck here. Able to get a creature out, thankfully. I don't know if we played against a Sea Dragon, because I don't recall playing against this type of deck. Get Spirit Link on my Ifrit here. And I suppose I'll attack? Now, I could... No! That's not what I wanted to untap. Oh, sweet. Yes. Okay, Sunbond goes on him. So, yeah, now we're talking. Whoa! Okay. He had exactly 6 islands, so that ability did not trigger. Otherwise, it would have bounced that. I would have lost Spirit Link and Sunbond, and he'd had a 6/6 creature in play with me, having nothing to stop it. So here I need to be not this one, don't click on that. Okay. Savannah, and untap also this one. Okie dokie. Now, I can swords that out. And now I can activate this, so that's gaining 3 power and toughness every time I use his ability. Gonna hit him for 9. And that triggers again. Now he's 18/18. And I see no opposition here, so we're gonna attack. I'm gonna activate this once first. 21/21. Okay, sweet. Got him. Okay, that was a fun duel. What a cool deck. I'm loving the combos that we get in our deck here. There's stuff I haven't even thought of, but just like all the different ways the cards interfere and interact with each other. Couldn't be really cool. No cards that I really want here. I do think it's really interesting they have the Portal expansion. that has horsemanship. It's another ability you don't really see anywhere else in Magic. I don't think they ever brought that back. Okie dokie. Soulchant Monastery contains Mox Jet and Mox Pearl. Could definitely use the Mox Pearl. Let's take that dungeon clue. So I'm going to keep an eye out here for Soulchant Monastery. We got extra food, and we will eat that food next time when we come back, and maybe we'll search around for Soulchant Monastery. I don't know. We'll do something. We'll have fun. Thanks for watching. Again, if you guys are enjoying, like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.